This tutorial is for the dynamic form builder. So when you click on the dynamic form builder, you've got your ministry mandate forms up here and all of your active forms and then your drafts. So you want to click add new. If you select the drop down, you can see all the forms that are available for editing. I shouldn't say editing, for making additions. So if we wanted to make an addition for the safety plan, I'm going to select it and then call it Safety Plan March 2026 or whatever you like, and then click Create. So this is going to appear here on your drafts. So I'm going to click the pencil. If you did it by mistake, you can delete it. I'm going to click the pencil here. You can see when I do that, that where the pencil is where you can make additions in the form. For the safety assessment, it's also the safety plan. So you need to click yes for one of these to get the safety plan to open, and then you can use the form builder on each section in there. So for example, if I wanted to make a general notes section at the end, I would click the pencil here. And then you have all these options. You can do check boxes, date fields, headers, numbers, paragraphs. Paragraphs are good for putting in instructions or the reasoning for the safety plans, like things that you want to include, maybe policies or procedures. You could put as per policy 3A in the procedure manual or something to that effect, or some government policy you could put in there. And then you could do a text area. And so you're going to click the pencil in the text area and put a heading. I'm just going to call it Other Notes. And the important thing to remember when you're doing this is to click this Save button over here. Okay, if you forget to click that, and I've done it before, you will lose everything that you've added. So once I've done that, I can click Save and then come back to it later. So if I don't want to update all the form at once, I can do that and it'll stay right here in the drafts. I'm just going to click the pencil on and then I can go back to it. So if I wanted to add some more information here, I can put another text area. I'm going to call this additional contact information and click Save. And you can see this is an expandable text box, the text field. The other one is just like this, so it's a smaller area. So if you need more area, you can click text field. And then under medical diagnosis, we could do a radio group. A radio group, you click the pencil here as well, and you're going to call the header child healthy. And then for here, you're going to put yes, option 1. Well, you could leave it as option 1, 2, 3, or you could put yes, no other, and then click Save again. And you can see the radio group only lets you select one of those. So if you wanted to do multiple selections, you want to do a checkbox group, and it's kind of the same. Child's favorite foods. And then you just click Add Option. And then put your headings in here. Fruit, vegetables, meat, or pasta. And here again, you've got to put option 2, option 3, option 4, and then click save again. Okay, and you can see you can check all of those. So that's the difference between a radio group and a checkbox. Okay, so wherever the pencil is, you can add information. You can add paragraphs, headers, whatever you want to put. So if I wanted to a header, call it policy information, then I could put the paragraph underneath and put the policy here, then click save. You can change the heading size, so if that's too big, just go back into it, click the pencil, and here I can make it smaller. So just click save, and then you'll see, oh, that looks better. Okay, so that's basically it. When you're all done, just remember clicking save in each section, and then when you're done, you're going to click save, or you can click publish whenever you're ready. So for some forms, like the end of shift forms, you might not want to publish them in the middle of a shift. If people have already started their shift, it's going to show the old form. So if you're ready to publish, you're just going to click the publish button. And then when I go into a new safety assessment, so if one's already created, it won't change it from the old one. But if I create a new safety assessment, those, so create new, extreme emotional outbursts. And now when you see it's got additional contact information that I added, it's got is the child healthy, their favorite foods in there, the policy information, etc. Okay, into the form. Now, if I'm not happy with that, I can go back into the dynamic form builder. That safety plan is now active. So if I want to, I can view it here to see what it looks like, or I can copy it. So if I want to clone it, I'm going to click clone. Okay. That's going to go do a copy of it into my drafts, and then I can go in and edit. So if I like some of the updates, but I don't like others, like I want to take this out, then I would click save. And I'm going to add to this policy information. I'm going to click the pencil. More information added, and then click save again. And then remember to click yes to open the rest of the safety plan. I can add or delete whatever I want in there. And then I'm going to click save or publish. Okay, so that's pretty much it. If you have further questions, please reach out to me. Thanks. Bye-bye.